Armed with this new information, Bruce became obsessed with uncovering the truth behind his son's disturbing nightmares. He continued to delve deeper into the history of the USS Natoma Bay, hoping to find some connection to the name Jack Larson. After much research, Bruce found that there was in fact a man named Jack Larson who had served as a pilot during World War II. He had flown off the Natoma Bay just as James had described, but there was more. As Bruce continued his investigation, he discovered a tragic story that began to make everything fall into place. One of the pilots who flew off the USS Natoma Bay was a man named James Houston Jr. The details of Houston's death eerily matched the recurring nightmares that had plagued young James Langinger. Bruce and Andrea began to entertain the possibility that their son's memories were not just the product of an overactive imagination, but were somehow connected to the past life of James Houston Jr. Despite their skepticism, the evidence was becoming too overwhelming to ignore. As James's parents continued to ask him questions, the young boy began to reveal even more specific details about his previous life. He spoke of the Corsair aircraft, a type of fighter plane used during World War II, and even described how the tires on the Corsairs would often blow out upon landing. James had never been exposed to any media or literature that could have provided him with this knowledge, yet his descriptions were remarkably accurate. He also recalled details about life on the ship. He talked about the other pilots, the missions they flew, and even the layout of the ship's deck.